Hi, this is Classon again. Today we're going to continue a little bit on the last video I did where I showed you the new staging feature on Azure websites. Today we're actually going to have a look at how we can deploy from our local Git repository in our computer. And we're going to deploy to the staging site and not the production site. Of course, you can do this on the production site as well, but I thought, why not, continue on the last video? So let's just get straight to it. Hello, it's Iris again, and we are now going to get this party started. First thing we do, we go to the portal, we find the two sites we set up last time. This is the production site, and the other one below, which says staging in parentheses, is of course the staging site. So once I click on it, and the first thing we see here is a couple of configuration options. The one we care about is set up deployment from source control. You get a few options. I don't know who does Dropbox. It just sounds really weird. I've tried Visual Studio Online. It works really nice. But today we're going to play with local Git repository. So I'll click on that and just give it a couple of seconds so it'll get everything wired up for us. And there we go. So now our Git repository is ready, and this is the URL we'll be using. And here are also some instructions. But don't care about the instructions. I'm going to show you instead. So let me go ahead and just open up the Git shell here. And of course, it's going to start in the wrong folder. Not that one. And then production ABC. The first thing I'm going to do, and pardon my sideways typing here, I didn't have enough USB ports. Git init, so we're going to initialize Git in that folder. And once we've done that, we need to make sure that we actually set our remote repository. And the way we do that is, as the instruction said, you add git remote add, and you can't see all of it, but here it is. Git remote add Azure, which is this is what we want to refer to it. You can set this to whatever you want, and then you actually have the URL. Let me just double check that this is the right one. Yes, it is the right one. Anyways, once we've done that, I'm just going to hit enter. Nothing is really going to happen. I mean, we're just basically setting a name here. So the next thing we're going to do is make sure that we actually add our files. Git add dot basically adds all of them. You probably already knew that. And then we're going to go ahead and actually commit. And I'll just add a very simple message here, just F for fantastic, and then hit enter. Okie dokie. Now with that done, we can actually go ahead and go git push Azure master and hit enter. And now we wait. In excitement, we wait. And ta-da! Oh, it's working. I'm so happy it's working. I actually had so much problems with it. Oh, I can't believe it. So somehow it kind of caches your old settings or something. Because when I've been trying out this demonstration just a couple of times, I've been using the same name. And for some reason, even though I actually delete the remote Git repository, it seems to be remembering something. So I don't know, something is not 100%, but it says now that we succeeded. So if we were now to go to our beautiful staging website, it should be orange. It should have orange background, not the really depressing gray background it had before. And ta-da! There we go. And of course, like if we want to be really cool, we'll go ahead and again swap the production site with the staging site. So we're gonna go to either of them and select swap, which we did in the last demonstration. And it's swapping the sites. So now if I go to the production site and I click refresh, it's orange. And if I go to the staging site, I click refresh, oh, there's nothing there, not for real. And this is so cool. Anyways, hope you learned something new. I find these things kind of exciting and frustrating at times. This is how you do it, or one way of doing it. There are, of course, many other ways. Feel free to share them. Correct me if I've said something wrong. Add the comments and join the community. And most of all, have a fantastic day or night, depending on where you are. Take care. Bye.